but that means relief from Abbott is still 10 weeks away. So we spoke exclusively with the second largest producers of formula here in the U.S. Patrick Sly, president of Global Nutrition at Reckitt, is the maker of Enfamil. Parents are desperate. What is your company doing to ramp up supply?
For many months now, we've increased our production by more than 30%, and we are now feeding more than 200,000 more babies a month than we were before. We're working closely with the administration and the FDA to try to accelerate additional production and bring on a new facility. Also, to secure additional raw materials that we need for our formulas to increase our production.
Your company makes Enfamil, a very popular brand. What kinds of ingredients are you having trouble getting because of supply chain issues?
Our products are very complex products. They're almost pharmaceutical grade products, and there are dozens and dozens of ingredients that go into our products. One example would be one of the oils that goes into our products was impacted by what's going on in Ukraine. As much as we want to increase the production, we know that we're taking care of a very vulnerable population, and safety is absolutely paramount.
I think a lot of people are wondering, how could this happen in America?
It shouldn't happen in America. It shouldn't happen anywhere else for that matter. And I can assure you, we won't rest, our teams won't rest until we get every baby in this country the formula that they need.
The cost of baby formula is skyrocketing, up double digits in just the past year. Is your company profiting from the low supply?
There are some unscrupulous people online that are profiteering from this. We're very disappointed to see that. I know the administration is taking that very seriously.
Does that mean your company is not raising prices?
We have not raised prices since the recall. Absolutely not.
I'm a mother of 3 kids. I know you're a father. I'm sure you hear about it from people in your neighborhood and your community. People are really scared and worried. What advice do you have for parents?
I certainly understand how they feel as a father of 4 and the stress that they must be under. They can go on Enfamil.com. We have a formula finder that can help them identify places where they can find our products and where it's available. They may not be able to find the exact format or size that they normally use the product. For example, they may not be able to find powder, and they may need to look at a liquid version, but I can assure them the nutrition in different formats is the same. I would also suggest that they talk to their baby's doctor. Many times the baby's doctor will have samples that can tide them over until product is available at a retail store. That's what I'm telling my friends and family that are calling me right now. Those are some practical tips that I'd suggest parents consider.
Our interview with a company that makes Enfamil.